Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up, because what you're about to hear makes reality TV look like bedtime stories. Picture this: a man so furious, so incensed, that his anger practically breaks the internet. This is T.I. King, not just a rapper, not just an icon of Atlanta hustle culture, but a self-styled philosopher of street life, now locked in a storm that even he might struggle to navigate. It all began with a leaked tape. And not just any tape. Allegedly, it involved T.I.'s own son. Pause for a second. A leaked tape with your child? That's not just messy. That's nuclear. Social media erupted overnight. Blogs lit up. Fans whispered words like setup, betrayal, and career suicide. And the man T.I. points the finger at? Boosie, the outspoken, unpredictable, chaotic figure whose reputation for stirring drama precedes him. T.I. claims this wasn't an accident. This was a trap, carefully orchestrated to humiliate his family and tear down his empire. Now, the streets are buzzing. Is this just another rap beef spinning out of control, or the biggest family scandal since cameras first rolled on Hollywood dynasties? Boosie, for his part, has never been shy about chaos. He thrives on drama, feeds off the fire of controversy, and seems to instinctively know exactly which buttons to push. Combine him with T.I., a man whose empire has always teetered on a mixture of swagger, influence, and carefully cultivated respect, and you have a collision course for chaos. This isn't just about clout or a heated exchange over bars. No, this is far darker, far more personal. T.I. has spent decades building an image: the king of the streets, the philosopher of hustle, the family man who's untouchable. Yet cracks have always been showing through the veneer: past legal troubles, shady business dealings, and domestic tensions lurking just beneath the surface. Now, a single leaked tape threatens to shatter that facade. Boosie isn't blameless in this equation either. Reckless, unfiltered, always ready with a sharp tongue and sharper comebacks, he's built a career on being unpredictable. His interviews alone could spark 10 Twitter wars before lunch. So when these two figures collide over something this explosive, you can imagine the fallout. And it's not theoretical. It's happening in real time. Let's talk about that tape. A minor is allegedly involved, T.I.'s son, thrust unwillingly into the spotlight. Born into fame, raised under scrutiny, now trapped in a scandal with consequences that could follow him for life. Imagine trying to launch your own career, attend college, or simply live a normal life when your name is tied to this kind of public chaos. And while T.I. screams setup, insiders whisper questions. Could he have done more to protect his family? Was this a failure of loyalty, of vigilance? Meanwhile, Boosie leans into his signature chaos. He smirks at comments, fuels speculation, drops cryptic lines that only add fuel to the fire. And the internet devours it. Anonymous sources claim shady meetings, mysterious payments, and texts allegedly showing Boosie bragging about orchestrating the disaster. Authentic or fabricated, it doesn't matter. The perception alone is enough to turn public opinion. In today's world, perception is reality. Then there's the financial trail. Rumors swirl that large sums of money moved quietly between accounts connected to people close to Boosie, allegedly to secure the tape or pay off intermediaries. Think about it. Someone profiting off a family's humiliation, using scandal as a weapon. Social media detectives are in overdrive. TikTokers are reenacting alleged confrontations, Twitter threads stretch for miles dissecting every clip and quote, and YouTube breakdowns attempt to trace every connection. And T.I.? He's cornered. Every defense sounds like damage control. It's a setup, he says. My family was targeted. Each explanation is met with skepticism, memes, and parodies. The internet delights in dissecting every word, every gesture, every public statement. Meanwhile, Boosie's followers celebrate the chaos, even as brands and promoters quietly distance themselves. Fame may be intoxicating, but it's fragile, especially when scandal enters the arena. Legal repercussions loom. A leaked tape involving a minor isn't just gossip, it's a legal battlefield. Rumors circulate about subpoenas, investigations into distribution channels, and scrutiny of financial transfers. Everyone from law enforcement to advocacy groups is allegedly taking notice. And the fallout is not limited to courts. Deals vanish. Endorsements are paused. Appearances canceled. The empire T.I. built, brick by brick, teeters under public scrutiny. The personal fallout is equally intense. Inside T.I.'s household, chaos reportedly reigns. Arguments erupt daily. Family members, especially his wife, are furious over how the scandal dragged their son into the public mud. For Boosie, even his own family faces scrutiny, with critics questioning his parenting and character. The internet doesn't forgive easily, and both men are trapped in a whirlwind of public judgment. Social media amplifies every ripple. Hashtags trend. Memes proliferate. Low-budget TikTok skits depict T.I. desperately trying to tape a leaking dam while Boosie pours more water over it. Fans debate endlessly. Was this a setup? Was T.I. protecting his family, or merely his image? And while diehard supporters attempt to defend their king, the more fervently they argue, the more it seems like a man under siege. Then, there's the question of timing. Why now? Why release this tape at this moment? Some say it's strategic, designed to halt T.I.'s rumored comeback projects, albums, endorsements, perhaps even a reality TV revival. Others say it's personal, a grudge finally brought to fruition. Either way, the timing fuels the storm, proving how calculated or how chaotic this situation may truly be. And let's not forget the darker possibilities. What if Boosie really did orchestrate the setup? Paying off insiders, manipulating the narrative, watching the empire crumble. It would be one of the coldest, most effective moves in recent hip-hop history. Or, conversely, what if T.I. knew more than he admitted? What if some of the chaos was the result of secrets already buried, now surfacing in the most public way possible? Either scenario ensures that the fallout is catastrophic. Careers hang by threads. Reputations are shredded. Families are strained. The rap game proves, once again, that it's as much about drama and narrative as it is about music. The king dethroned. The jester exposed. The kingdom in ruins, all because of a single tape, a single leak, a single act that ignited a wildfire.